Hello YouTube and welcome to episode 7 of my Infinity blog. Today I'm going to show you my Corregidor Force. I've been painting a few models, but I already had Nomads and well, mostly a Bakunin Force, but some models could be added to a Corregidor Force, so I bought some more and now my force is ready to go. So first up I will show you what I already have. Had painted Lupe Balboa, Interventor, which I will be using as Valerio Chromos, Deadpool, no, Senior Massacre, but he really looks like Deadpool. Really digging the model still. A Tomcat, a Wildcat, McMurrow, a Lunarcot with Crazy Koalas, really fun model. If you play Nomads, well, very much approve of it. I use it a lot, and the Heavy Flamer and the Crazy Koalas come in really handy. A Clockmaker to fix everything, and 2 Servant Bots. But added to that are the Geckos, the newest tags, and I'm really digging these. They were a big job to paint because they're, well, bigger than the average model, but really digging the backpack, the MK12, and also the one with the combi rifles. Very much like to use them. And now with these 2 tags I already got, well, a few tags. I can use a list which I thought up, a 400 point list in which I can use 5 tags. So these 2 geckos, it will be a Corregidor list. These 2 geckos with an iguana and 2 mercenary tags, so the Scarface and Cordelia, and the Anaconda tag, and they will be supported by Wildcats, 1 lieutenant, 2 engineers, and a Tomcat. So 5 tags with 4 engineers and 2 servant bots to keep them alive. So that will be a crazy list, and I will probably use them in an upcoming battle report. So, well, these are Hakislam, but I painted them up in another scheme, because you already know that I have my Hakislam are in a white armor with purple clothing. But these guys are yellow armor, which, yellow is very tricky to do. And so yellow blue armor with grey pants. So these are the Sakban, and they're, well, they're the Hakislam Space Marines. They operate in space. So I wanted to, well, I murked them up a bit. They're mercenaries now. So they are space truckers. And, well, I have a lot of Hakislam already, so I thought, well, if I paint them up in another color scheme, I can use them as proxies for Wildcats, because they share almost the same loadout. So, well, without much imagination, they could be used as some, well, Hakislam mercenaries that end up as Wildcats, or as other models. So yeah, I will be using them multi-purposely, and well, really enjoyed painting them and really like the look of them. So that's my whole Corregidor Force. But that's not the only stuff I painted, because here we have the Scots Guard, which I think are really cool models. Well, I will say a lot of, they're all cool models. So yeah, first up, the one with the marksman rifle, without the jacket, but still a cool model. Because the ones with the raincoats I like the most. This with the Molotov, and I did a big camel pattern on the coat. So the one with the, oh, my hand is in the way. The one with the rocket. So that's the whole view of the model. And here we have the one with the 2 submachine guns with the "come at me bro" attitude. So yeah, that's all 4. They go really nicely with my force, so I can make several lists now with my Caledonians. Either Scots Guards with Wolvers or Scots Guard with some heavy infantry like the grey rifles or the Mormars. Or the Mormars with the Wolvers, or I use them as volunteers. I use my Scots Guards as volunteers and make a more hardy force. So yeah, really happy of how they ended up, and I find some use for them. So that's my my video. Hope you enjoyed it. So next time I will probably talk about the new about the dynamics of Infinity and how they are different from Warhammer and War Machine. First I thought, well, just wait with that video because 3rd edition is coming up. Infinity is going in a new rule set, a new basic rule set, but I think the dynamics of the games won't change a lot, so that will be my next video, and I'm really looking forward to 3rd edition because they showed us some of the new models on Beast of War, like the Kazakh antipodes, like the crazy wolves guided by a Russian soldier. They're almost an auto include, and the Spetsnaz, the commandos of the Kazakhs. Really looking forward to these models, so check out the Beast of War video, and well, hope you enjoyed this video, and I will see you next time. So bye bye.